G'day everyone. Welcome to SnowRunner. I think I found a fuel exploit. It's a way to get some free fuel. So for those of you who don't know, in hard mode, and you can set this up in New Game Plus as well, fuel carrier add-ons that you install on trucks come empty. Once you get them installed, you either need to go to a fuel station and buy fuel, or you need to use existing fuel on the map to fill it up to be able to use it. I found an exploit using the Chevy Kodiak C70 where if you add a fuel carrier add-on or the fuel tank add-on, the fuel tank comes full. Now, about a week ago, Zing, or the original Zing, he found an exploit using the Tatra Phoenix, and I'll leave a link in the description. That seems to be slightly different, and I haven't been able to replicate it the same way as I'm doing this. But yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. Check that out. I'd say that this might happen on other trucks as well, but just finding it is going to be a difficult thing. So let's get to it. Click in my SnowRunner game before it will work. I'm just here in Yukon in the garage. If I go to the truck store, this is a hard mode save. Well, if I pause it, hard mode at the top, not New Game Plus. The New Game Plus does it differently and easier. If I go to the truck store and go to heavy duty and go to the Chevy Kodiak C70, purchase one. If I go to customize and I chuck on the fuel carrier or the fuel tank add-on, and I leave the garage and I go to refuel, you can see that it's empty. 0 out of 1,800 litres. Now, it's a shame that it's dark. It would be much better if it was light, but it's hard mode and you can't progress the time, and I couldn't be bothered waiting around. So let's quickly sell this truck. Oops. Truck storage, sell, and we'll buy another one. Go to heavy duty, go to the C70, go to customize, go down to frame add-ons, go down to the fuel tank, purchase, right, and then go to the miscellaneous, install some side pipe thresholds. Now if we leave the garage, I mean you can see it, but I'll show you, the fuel tank is full, 1,800 litres. And, you know, in places like Yukon, where it's $8 a litre for fuel, that's a fair bit of money. Still not worth the same as buying a Chevy Kodiak, but you can use it with any that you've got existing or ones that you find on the map. So the one that I found this exploit on was the free Kodiak C70 that you get as part of a task here. And it comes, if I just buy another one, it doesn't come completely stock. I don't remember the tyres and the suspension that's on it, but I do remember that it has a flatbed on it. So if we chuck flatbed on and we go leave the garage, right? So it's in the world. It's existed. You're able to drive it around. You can give it damage. You can all that sort of stuff. You can get it back to the garage, and I assume you'll be able to recover it as well. If I go back, customize, and do the same thing. Go down to the fuel tank, go to miscellaneous, go side pipe threshold, purchase. This is definitely going to work. Free fuel, 1,800 litres. So let me quickly just go through what it seems to be happening and what I think is happening and why it may apply to other trucks. Hopefully we don't run out of money. 884,000. No, we should be fine. Store, sell. Go back to the truck store. Go to heavy duty. Go to the Chevy Kodiak. Now, when we go to customize, and go down to the frame add-ons. If we go down to the fuel tank, you can see we go in between the sideboard bed and the fuel tank. The suspension drops down, right? You can see the leaf springs down the bottom here. They're completely compressed. What it's showing you is when the tank is completely full. I guess what the ride height is, what it's going to look like. When you actually purchase the tank, it pops back up. But now, if I go to the miscellaneous, cabin protector doesn't do anything because it makes the tank disappear. But if I go down to the side pipe thresholds, you can see the truck drops back down with all the weight, and it doesn't bounce back up when the side pipe thresholds are installed. Now, so my guess is that the way that hard mode works, because the fuel tank is supposed to be empty, when you first select it, you know, it shows it full. If I unequip it, I will lose it. I won't do that yet. After it is purchased and installed on the truck, then the fuel is removed. So yeah, let's just double check again. Leave garage, and the sun is coming up. Refuel 1,800 litres. Now, I've tested this in other regions, and it seems to work the same way. Obviously, you can't buy Chevy Kodiak in a Eurasia or Russian region. So let's store this fella, let's sell it, let's buy a new one. Chevy Kodiak C70. And we're not going to do anything with it. We're going to go to the global map, and we're going to go to Lake Covd, because Polar Peninsula is an awesome region that I absolutely adore. We got truck storage. We didn't store it. Okay, let's pretend this didn't happen. Let's go back to flooded foothills and store the Chevy this time. Okay, we're going to store it, deploy from another garage, it will cost money, go back to the global map, go back to Polar Peninsula, go to truck storage, deploy from Yukon. So this could be set up whatever. You could have it as a ramp flatbed, you could have it as a maintenance add-on, you could have it with a logging crane, anything like that. But if we go down to customize, go to the frame add-ons, add the fuel tank, go to miscellaneous, add the side pipe thresholds, leave the garage, fuel tank is full. Now there is one other thing, and you kind of got a little bit of a glimpse of it before. Whoa, bouncy highway tires and shaking barrels. Okay, thank you barrels for being weird physics objects. We go back to customize, and we go to the fuel tank, and we unequip it. That warning said that you're going to lose the fuel. If I go back to the side pipe thresholds, unequip it and then re-equip it. Right, drops back down, comes back up. Side pipe thresholds, unequip, equip. Full again. So you could, without spending any additional money, you could chuck all the fuel out. Actually, let's do that. Double check that it works. Test our theory. Back to the garage. Let's go to the truck store and buy ourselves 64131. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me double check. Service add-on. Yep, there we go. Fuel add-on. Purchase. Leave garage. Doesn't matter. Let's just move it slightly out of the way, just so we don't have invisible glowing trucks and weird floating bobs floating about. Stick it here. Turn you off. Go refuel. Let's... Oh. I forgot to put the fuel add-on on it. I only checked that it was available in the preview. Hold please. Very professional outfit here. Never making mistakes. I haven't recorded this a couple of times because I forgot to have my microphone on or made mistakes. It's definitely not something that's happened, right? Okay, so fuel tank. You can see the suspension bumps back up on this. And I don't know, is there a... Yeah, see, that's not doing anything under miscellaneous. I'm not going to bother testing everything on the video, but let's go leave garage and let's try this again. We'll go backwards to start with, why not? Just barely missed that concrete. We'll stop here, we'll shut her off. Go refuel, from the fuel tank to the fuel tank. Bench truck, Chevy Kodiak. Now this, I don't know if this will work with Zing's exploit. He seems to be slightly different, but yeah, unequipping and equipping stuff in the same order may work. That might be something he will want to try. I'll let him know. So let's go again. Customize fuel tank. I don't know why sometimes it does that. Unequip. It didn't give me the warning because there was nothing in it. I wonder if I can just go straight back to re-equipping. Re-equip, bumps back up. Light pipe thresholds. Unequip, re-equip. Leave garage. Fuel tank is full. So yeah, unlimited free fuel using a Kodiak C70 that you can just move between regions and fill stuff up with hard mode exploit. I don't know if I'll do a video on the New Game Plus way of doing it. It's even easier. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. And with the New Game Plus, even though the settings are the same as hard mode, it works in any fuel carrier, any fuel add-on, maintenance add-on, all that sort of stuff. Works on the Paystar 5600 TS with the big fuel tank, the Azov Atom with the big fuel tank and the maintenance repairs and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I haven't tested this on every truck. I haven't tested this in every region. But all the testing that I've done with the Chevy seems to work. I might keep working at it, but you know, give it a go. See if there's anything else. Just keep an eye out for that suspension drooping after you've equipped something. If it drops back down or stays down, then the fuel has probably been reloaded. And if you find something, let me know. I'll test it out and I'll maybe do another video and that sort of thing. So anyway, happy trucking or happy snow runnering, and I will catch you all next time.